Hello. Hello there. I heard a guy on the news say something outrageous, and it was this: ChatGPT is better than 99% of doctors. 99%. I was more than a little skeptical. This is where he got his information. An article from the New York Times. AI chatbots defeated doctors at diagnosing illness. So, is the claim true that ChatGPT is better than 99% of doctors? The short answer is no. The long answer in just a moment. One of the hottest AI claims online right now is this: Dr. ChatGPT is better than 99% of doctors. Now, that's a fantastic headline. It is also not backed by solid evidence. The study behind the claim is a 2024 randomized trial published in JAMA Network Open. In that study, 50 physicians worked through 6 difficult clinical case vignettes, and doctors using ChatGPT scored about 76.3%. Doctors using normal resources scored around 73.7%. ChatGPT by itself scored above 92% on that exact test set. Now, that result is real. It is interesting. It matters. But it does not prove ChatGPT is better than 99% of doctors in actual medicine. It proves ChatGPT did very well on small, controlled set of written medical cases. And that's a very different claim. Here is what the hype leaves out. Medicine is not just reading a clean prompt and naming the right diagnoses. Real patients are messy. They forget details. They describe symptoms poorly. Their lab results conflict with what they say. Their conditions change by the hour. Their families are scared. Their doctors are working under pressure with incomplete information and real consequences. The JAMA study used 6 written vignettes adapted from real cases, and that is useful research. But it's not the same as walking into a clinic, an emergency room, or an ICU and outperforming nearly every practicing physician. And when you zoom out, the evidence becomes much less dramatic. A 2025 meta-analysis of 83 studies found pooled diagnostic accuracy for generative AI at 52.1%. It did not find a significant overall advantage over physicians. Expert physicians still outperformed the models. In 2026, an independent Nature Medicine evaluation found that ChatGPT Health missed high-risk emergencies and showed inconsistent safeguards around suicide crises situations. Another 2026 JAMA Network Open study tested 21 frontier AI models and found that all of them struggled badly with early differential diagnoses, which is one of the most important parts of real clinical reasoning. So the honest headline is not AI has beaten doctors. The honest headline is AI is powerful in narrow tasks, but still unreliable when uncertainty, safety, and judgment matters most. That lesson applies directly to recruitment. In physician recruiting, AI can be incredibly useful. It can scan CVs quickly. It can match specialties, locations, and credentials. It can surface candidates who might otherwise be missed. It can help personalize outreach in minutes. And in a market where the AAMC still projects a physician shortage of up to 86,000 by 2036, speed matters. But a faster shortlist is not the same as a better hire. A human still has to verify credentials. A human still has to access communication. A human still has to understand culture fit. A human still has to manage bias risk. And a human still has to build trust with a physician who may not be actively looking, may be weighing multiple offers, and may need a real conversation before making a career move. That's why the strongest conclusion in medicine is also the strongest conclusion in recruitment. AI can improve efficiency. AI can expand reach. AI can help people move faster. But AI does not replace human judgment. It does not replace relationships. And it does not replace the recruiter's ability to understand what the data does not say. The winning model is not AI versus humans. The winning model is AI assisted, human led.